Live from East Lansing Underground, this is 88.9 bringing you The Basement Show. Tonight on this unsettling warm February night, we have a very special guest. Traveling at 1,000 light years per second to Michigan State University, Michigan, located on planet Earth. Please welcome our guest from a 10th dimension galaxy, Skywalker.
You don't wanna mess with us. Got Jesus on my necklace. Got that glitter on my eye. well, fuck it, just play the tune.
You can't get up and for me. You was talking shit, now
just a few keep trying to boost it. Still my boys are straight up cool. When I fuck you, what you need, you can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit, now I'm somebody you would love to be. I'ma do my thing until the day the freak come for me. You can keep on feeling, I'ma stay out back, fuck you, what you need, you can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit, now I'm somebody you would love to be. I'ma do my thing until the day the freak would come for me. You can keep on feeling, I'ma stay out back, the goal here is just to be as much me as possible. Yeah. That's it. That's the only goal. And how do we get that out of me into whatever? I just be like.
Wow, I could feel that in my bones.
I highly underestimated the need to hydrate for this set.
That makes both of us, honestly.
Who is Slywalker?
And while we're talking about it, we'd also love to hear who is Austin.
Oh, well, what do you guys want to hear first, Slywalker or Austin?
Let's tell us about our guest tonight, Slywalker.
Well, Slywalker is just, he's not from this world. He is an external being that has come into planet Earth to just try to make things a little bit better than what they are currently. He's trying to, his goal and his message is to leave a more greener footprint than, what we left it as, or what we're leaving it as currently. Just hot. He gets hot in that mask awfully quick. Trying to separate Slywalker from Austin will always be my main goal. Up here is just Slywalker. It's not Austin. Austin just watches from the sidelines while Slywalker just is the passion side. It's the passion. It's the love for EDM music. It's what he has always. It's what Austin is when he's in a concert, like by himself or with his loved ones or whatever. He's playing. He's dancing his heart out, and that's what Slywalker is. It's just the passion side of music. It's great.
So I know you mentioned Slywalker's from a different galaxy, but where is Austin from?
Austin's from Earth. Austin lives in, Novi, Michigan. I mean, he is just a guy that works a 9 to 5, and, he's not seeing too much, special things out there, but Slywalker coming from the heavens, coming from the sky, and he just is fascinated. Austin is fascinated by Slywalker. You put them both in a room and they mingle back and forth. They just really want to get to know each other. Slywalker wants to learn about Austin. Austin wants to learn why Slywalker is here and why is he not talking and why is he only making robot noises half the time and why is he just kind of in his own little world and why is he years and generations and millennia ahead of our time? Why here and why now? Those are the questions that Austin has for him, and Slywalker just unravels that as time progresses, because he's only been here for a short time. He came here last year in June 9th, actually, to be exact, and it hasn't even been a year, and he's still learning. He's still learning, what is his main goal here? What's he trying to do? Why music? Why here and why now? So he's got more questions than probably you guys can answer.
So Slywalker actually, this sounds like is a pretty recent part of your work and music and of your life. Has that the childlike curiosity and awe at the world, just this fresh perspective being brought in to reignite gratitude and passion and curiosity for the world that is embodied by Slywalker, has that transferred over to your life as Austin and just how you see things as you go through your day and as you go through the 9 to 5 part of what being Austin is?
Yeah, that's a good question. Grand question. Well, Slywalker really, what Austin takes from Slywalker is not just it's about he really tries to give him like advice and trinkets along the way. What Austin incorporates into his life and having Slywalker be relatively new, it's just the messages and the way behind it is always to just be yourself, and it doesn't matter if you have a mask in front of you, if you have I mean, honestly, it's just being who you are, and like whether that be a mask over your face or putting yourself out there or just trying to capitalize off of what's the best way to describe this? Austin has learned, well, I'm talking in third person because I'm right here. I have learned that Slywalker has been a big part of my life, and separating myself from him is good, and also like for the music side, but also I do take it's about letting your letting your creativity just spark. It's about letting, like, no matter what it is, no matter what, if it's, you know, something small like you make like necklaces or earrings, I mean that's something you're passionate about, do it. And don't have any sense of any repercussions. Like, don't let the outside world depict who you are. Like, this is what I want to do. This was what I've always envisioned. No one has really pushed me in this direction. I've always wanted to do this. It just sparked curiosity. I grew up as a kid watching cartoons, turned into like some anime, and I'm a big fan of like One Piece. I'm a big fan of like video games as far as Destiny goes. I just like the persona of just like having a mask and like being this eerie-esque person, but also very inviting and very open. Sparking just curiosity. It's like you have to just step outside your comfort zone. This was a huge step for me to put on a mask and put on like a quote-unquote show as Austin or as Slywalker. It's something that I've just come to love, and he's a part of me, and the passion will always be there, and I'm always gonna smile and talk about him at the end of the day, because it's my love for the music. It's my love and inspiration, and spreading the message, spreading the EDM community, spreading the word plur, peace, love, unity, respect, which I have candy for you guys too, that I can show you how to do it too. So trying to bring like more of an EDM scene and more of a love back into the music industry, because it seems like I've been to a lot of concerts, I've been to a lot of festivals, and they can either go really well or really south depending on like how your event would go, or depending on how the festival will go.
Yeah, now for this little festival we have here at Impact, do you want to tell us a little bit about your next set?
Next set, so with Slywalker, he plays multiple genres, with one being dubstep is his heavy one. If you guys are, we were talking beforehand about like dubstep, house, drum and bass, techno music, all that stuff. Slywalker is heavily on dubstep and drum and bass, but he's also have a soft spot. He really can get down to some good old just house music. House music has always been just, you can always throw it on in a car, in a radio, or you can always play it in your room and bounce to it. Something about just house music has always been around, and it's always just a good vibe. You can't be sad when you listen to house music. So my next set is going to be Slywalker's next set is going to be all house music. Awesome. It's a lot of this deep bass, heavy wubby, just very groovy and nostalgic, like house. It's got a mix of like grungy gravel. Like, he loves a little bit on the heavier side of house, but there's also, he can pull it back to like some just groovy bass house. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be it's a fun one for sure.
Do you want to tell us, you brought a special guest tonight. Do you want to introduce yourself to her?
Yes, my special guest, you guys have met her, but I don't think the outside world has. My wife, Mackenzie Sylvester. Hello, sweetheart. I love you. You're my favorite. She is my number one fan through and through. She has been there the moment I've started talking about music, the moment I started really like telling her my passion, my love for the music. She is all about it. That was one of the things that she fell in love with. It was the start of just music. She's like, you're passionate about this? You're passionate about something other than like work in your average day-to-day life? She's like, I love that. We've known each other for it's a year and some change. It hasn't been 2 years yet, but we've eloped. We got married in last October. Best decision we've ever made. And she is my rock. She's my tried and true. I go to her when I'm making music, and she goes, yeah, sounds good. That's all I need to know. As long as it sounds good to her, that's all that matters. But yeah, she will always be she'll always be there by my side. She hasn't missed one event yet, and she will be by my side until Slywalker leaves this planet and Austin is gone as well. I mean, we'll be there for as long as we can.
I am curious. So for the people listening on the radio right now, there's a lot of Slywalker lore, and you've gotten to hear a touch of it, but a lot of it's documented on your Instagram, where you tell this story kind of in like log entries or journals about you as Austin observing this character of Slywalker from the outside. And there's a quote that you had
you found a good quote?
I did my research.
Oh.
All right, so you talked about music as a universal language, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers, and how compositions convey emotions, stories, and ideas. So when Austin or when Slywalker is composing, what do you draw on? You know, because you're pulling from other works and you're creating this composition compiled of other people's works before you.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you use that to tell your own stories and write your own?
What I would take, like, there's music I've listened to as a kid growing up, and then as I proceeded to get older, I got more into the electronic scene, and there was just sometimes a certain beat hits me, a certain kick, a snare, a grungy gravel sound of thick bass. When you're at a concert, I mean, I love reading a room. I don't know why, but like another thing about being a DJ, you control the room, and we've talked about this beforehand. Controlling and reading a room and just creating a very nostalgic place of music. I don't know how else to describe that. It's, we were working, but now we weren't. Sorry. It's what music to me, like when I'm at a show, I feel the music just kind of, it just hits you in your chest. It kind of it cuts like right through you. Sound waves. We definitely. Sorry, I'm just trying to multitask at the same time here. We at a concert and away from a concert are two different things. Transcending, like, I just feel as though the weight of the world is kind of like out of me. It's like when I'm put in a space where music is playing, an event, a festival, or whatever, I'm in it, and like the outside world doesn't mean anything to me. Like, we are all here together, we're all here as one, we're all here to have fun and enjoy like house music, dubstep, and enjoy the music, enjoy the scenery, and just kind of forget the worries of the world. It's something euphoric about it. It's just you just. If you haven't been to a concert or festival, I strongly encourage it. If you're solo, if you go with a group of friends, I encourage you to go with a group of friends. But if you're like an individual and you want to do stuff on your own, I support that 100%. It's just those curating an environment that everyone feels safe around, that everyone like loves to dance to, that they can let the worries of the world go for a couple hours, and then maybe next day you can kind of recollect what just happened last night, or try to get grounded again. But for the most part, yeah, that is the message. That's one of many messages that I leave in my posts or my stories on social media. And if you guys ever want to check it out, it would be great if you guys would go and check it out. Yeah, no, not go and check it out, but if you guys are intrigued by the story and you want to see how the character develops and take some information for it, it is something that you can definitely learn from, or like take some trinkets from.
Yeah, and where do people find your social media, your Instagram? People
can find my social media or Instagram on a website called Slyvision Productions. Slyvision Productions, we're in the hoodie now, is a website that's curated around Slywalker and curates around events that we've put on in the past, and there's good messages on there, there's good music on there. A lot of my stuff on SoundCloud and Spotify are going to be up on there, so slyvisionproductions.com is going to be where you find all of your information. That's going to have everything that's linked to other socials as well. And if you go to it, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the ride. That's all I can kind of say.